What's going on, awesome people? Yes, that's Tony back there taking pictures. You can see that awesome old house behind us, and then this one right here. And if you're wondering why I'm huffing, we just walked up that little hill. It's a little chilly out, but anyway, we are at Oconee Station historical site in South Carolina, Walhalla, South Carolina. Yes, I said it correctly this time. I like saying it the other way, but whatever. It's neither here nor there. Oh, wait, I was waiting for her to say something. But we're checking this out here for a couple minutes, and then we're going to take y'all over here to the Oconee Station Waterfall Trail, and we're going to try hiking it before the sun goes down. And if we're lucky, I might even throw the drone up. But look at these houses. They're awesome. We're filming the filmer. It's amazing that something from the late 1700s is still standing like this. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. Ooh, that sounds creaky. Look at all those old windows where they've done some repairs in here. We'll go in the other house too, just a second. The first house you see me go into, 1795. Pause it if y'all want to read all that. The second house we're fixing to go into, which is a stone, not brick, was 1792. Again, pause it if you want to read it. Wow. Stone and stucco. Look at how those windows would have worked. Look at that. Look how thick the stone is. Huge fireplace. And I would assume double-sided fireplace in the smaller room. No, y'all can't really see it, but it looks like this probably was a pantry over there. But this is just awesome. So, this is pretty cool. There's two historical houses here in South Carolina, and we get to go hike too close by. I think what's unique is that something this old, you got to think, this thing's 230 years old, and it's still standing. Nothing we build in modern time would come even close to lasting 230 years. But, and like I said, y'all seen the little signs. Pause it if you want to read it. And yeah, I know we don't necessarily give a bunch of information on stuff like this. And that's for two parts. One, it makes for a really long video. But number two, I want to give you just enough information for you to go look, check it out, see if it's something you want to do. Because we're losing time, folks. And we can't lose history. At the end of the day, as much as this generation wants to erase our past, knowing our past is how we create a better future. But anyway, we are going to go get back in the truck, drive down the road, and hit the trail. We'll see y'all when we get there. All right, folks, we are at the trailhead of Oconee Station Falls. It's just 0.3 miles from the historic site. Now, to be transparent, You can park at the historic site and do this trail. It will take you from the historic site around the pond, across the river, and cross the road that you've seen back there. Now, that's 1.5 miles from that point, so that's going to be a 3-mile round trip. Not that we care to do 3 miles, because we don't, but the park closes at 6. Well, Tony might care to do 3 miles.
Yeah,
but,
I'm not really feeling that today.
But regardless, the historical site closes their gate at 6 o'clock, and it's a little after 5 now, so we wanted to come down here, that way we didn't get locked in, and it's only about 1.5 miles. And I've been saying that wrong. It's Oconee Cove Falls. No, my bad. Station Cove Falls. See, I keep messing up. But anyway, we'll see y'all in a second. Maybe you guys can see the Bog of Death down there. I mean, little swampy area. It's actually really pretty.
I really can't hear it, but there's a little waterfall.
Little brook. It's a brook. And I totally apologize to everyone if this seems really rough for us, because I'm messing up a lot today. But y'all know us. I don't take it out. We mess up, we leave it, because we real peoples. And even though I've learned to edit fairly well, that's part of our promise that I said when we did this, is that we'd always be honest. So you either love it, like it, or don't. I don't know. But anyway, good segue though. If you've made it this far in the video, do Tony and I a favor. As you see my, see my hand? I don't ever put my hand in it. Wow, that's horrible. If you've made it this far in the video, do us a favor. Hit the like button. Give us that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. It's a little red thing. Or it's in the bottom left corner, bottom right corner for you guys watching. And subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell. That way it lets you know every time we upload a new video. But anyway, we'll see y'all when we get to the falls. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at an intersection. Very well marked. Says falls to the left, Oconee State Park, 2.7 miles to the right. If you haven't noticed in our footage so far, that I even point out the little blue markers on the trees, this is a very, very well marked trail, very used. The path is super friendly. I can't say wheelchair accessible, but it is very friendly enough that on our way in, a couple was on their way out with a stroller,
like baby stroller,
so
mind you.
Definitely doable. So wanted to point that out since we've seen it. But yeah, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the falls. As you can see, Tony just crossed the little river, which you have to do in order to get up to the falls that I will show you in a second. But I will say this, we've had a lot of rain recently in the south, and it's definitely doable. Now, with that being said, if you come a day after it rains, or the day that it rained, that may be a little bit more tricky to get across. Honestly, maybe pretty tricky. But, you know, but look at this waterfall. Film Tony filming. I know y'all can hear it. Just absolutely stunning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully y'all can hear us because this is loud, but just look at that. I can honestly say out of all the waterfalls we've done so far, this one really might be the prettiest one we've done so far.
One of the easiest.
Oh, absolutely.
As far as like not having stairs and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, it's got a few, but it is not horrible.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is like that it doesn't have man-made stairs. Like this is a natural trail and it's still easy.
Absolutely. But just look. Anyway, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a couple minutes, enjoy where we're at, and we will see y'all here shortly. What's up, folks? Sorry we left you hanging last night at the waterfall, but honestly, Tony wasn't feeling great to start with, and she wasn't feeling any better by the time we got done, because originally we were going to go to another coffee shop where we were at, but we're going to save that for another time. So today we stopped in at Elephant Tea.
Mini Asian Market and Elephant Tea in Cornelia, Georgia.
So we stopped in at a local place close to home, and I'm going to tell you what, if you like boba tea and you like coffee, the Monster Bob a latte, that's just weird to say for me. It's a 10 out of a 10.
And I got the honeydew milk tea, which he doesn't, I don't even think he really cares for honeydew, but he actually likes it too.
Yeah, but that's our coffee and our tea visit for the week.
Which, if y'all don't know, one of our other passions besides coffee is tea.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I did come away from the Asian market part of it with quite the haul as well.
So, you know, one of the things, you know, we like to travel, we love coffee, we love food, but it's also about supporting small businesses and local businesses wherever we go. So we just found this little gym, and we will definitely be back to it. And
considering that it's only about 15-20 minutes away from where we live. But
I do want to go ahead and apologize for the video if you've made it this far. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place, and this is a railroad track that's going back and forth. I apologize. I was definitely all over the place on the hike. I messed up a lot. My bad. The reality of it is we have those days, and yesterday was it for me. But we thank y'all for coming along for the ride, and as always, we love y'all. And Tony's digging into taro chips over here. So this is where we're going to love you, and this is where we're going to leave you for the week. We hope y'all enjoyed, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So God loves you.
We love you.
And if you can't hug somebody, at least smile and wave.